Kanye West caused a stir this weekend by tweeting praise of black conservative Candace Owens. The vicious smears that followed from leftists proved his point. The thought police want to suppress freedom. Writer Touré condemned West for liking someone with, quote, anti-black positions, a cowardly jab at Ms. Owens for daring to speak up. Joy Reid mocked those lauding Kanye's bravery, revealing her own bitter jealousy of Owens' fearlessness. Yeah, Tom Arnold. He unleashed a sexist attack on Candace. If he were a conservative, he'd be frog-marched into the sea. We can't even show you that tweet. Here's Candace on Fox and Friends discussing the vitriol.
Well, I think it's pretty typical of the left. The truth is that the left wants to strap black people to this idea that they are victims. That's what it comes down to. They do not want black people focused on their futures. They want black people focused on their past. They like black people to be government dependent. They don't like to see black people that are free thinkers and are independent. And I think that's what Kanye West and myself represent to the black community, and that makes them very nervous.
So these attacks on her prove that what Kanye did was a big deal. He challenged the mob. He knew that tweet would attract the pitchforks, but he did it anyway. West sacrificed himself to the mob to show that it's possible and inspirational. As for the attacks, the goal is to stigmatize, because smears always shut down debate. And West must be punished, too, for the strategy is to ruin everyone by connection. If you like Candace, you're worse than Candace, when in reality, both transcend the orbit that their critics still live in. Kanye's extra dangerous to the left. For blacks leaning right, he's confirmatory. They got to shut him down. And he didn't even endorse Candace's beliefs, just her guts. In attacking him, they're attacking the very concept of free speech. Because there's nothing scarier to a leftist than a free thinker. West is one, so is Owens. Some network should hire her. So, Katie, I want to read you a couple of Kanye's tweets.
Which I probably retweeted a few of them.
Yeah. Self-victimization is a disease. Demonization has metastasized. We have freedom of speech, but not freedom of thought. To paraphrase the whole Matrix thing, I think he's taken the red pill, right?
Yeah, I think that maybe is what has happened here.
Yes.
But when he says, I like how Candace Owens thinks,
yes,
the way the left has responded to this with the thought police and the aggressive nature of what they've been saying, you're a terrible person, I can't believe you do this, you're a traitor, horrible threats, quite frankly, against Candace Owens for what she said, they're proving his point. They're proving exactly what he's saying about the fact that there's no diversity of thought, that we can't have a diversity of opinion, that people can't be who they are. And the problem for the left is when people like Candace Owens speak out, they debunk the narrative that you have to be all about identity politics, that Republicans hate you because you have a certain color of skin, that they don't like you because you're a woman. So she is a threat to them. And clearly she's getting a lot of attention, which is a very good thing.
You know, Kimberly, he also just tweeted a ton of my hero, Scott Adams videos. So it's kind of all coming together, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yes.
For you.
For me. I'm in the hole of the hole. No, the
eye of the storm.
Eye of the storm. Yes.
Oh my God! Don't be a weatherman.
There's the hole.
The AccuWeather Center just crashed and burned. Now, let me tell you something. I really like Candace Owens. I think she's fantastic. I'm speaking with her at the Young Women's Leadership Summit in Dallas in June. I think you have to be fearless. Like, as a Latina, Hispanic woman myself, people try to criticize me. They say, why are you so conservative? What's wrong with you? Think for yourself, etc. And I said, these are my thoughts. These are my opinions. These are my beliefs based on my life experience. And I think it's so courageous when you're able to come forward and step up and say what you think and what you mean, especially in the minority community where people want to prejudge you, categorize you, label you, and put you in a certain category and say, this is how you should think. This is how you should feel. This is how you should vote. This is where you should put your money, et cetera, based on perhaps what they think is their prejudged determination of where you belong, essentially like in a box. They want to put people in categories and boxes instead of allowing them to be individuals and expressive. And it's extra when, you're a woman and sticking up for these, let alone, a minority or a Latina or a black female in America.
To her point, Kimberly's point, Juan, don't you think that we've been for many years in this prison of two ideas, whether it's left or right, Republican, Democrat, pro-Trump, anti-Trump, that these are examples of people stepping out of that polarity and saying, I don't have to be that way. Shouldn't we be encouraging that more?
It is. It's a reality. It's not, and it doesn't apply to this case because
Candace Owens is someone who, is taking money from the NRA for her Turning Point organization. And, therefore the question arises, are you simply endorsing it because that's who your patron is? Or someone who has done business and appeared on InfoWars, the Alex Jones site. And again, it raises lots of red flags, I think, for people on either side because, Alex Jones is a conspiracy theorist and all the like. And so he is the one of these now retweeting, oh, yeah, we love Candace. Well, wait a second. So in other words, when the far right gets a black voice that's saying, hey, you know what, we disagree with some of the orthodoxies on the left, they raise her up and celebrate. Oh, we found a hero. She's a free thinker.
So you think she's an
you,
imposter?
I don't know what she
You called her far right. You called her far right.
You're suggesting
You're
that
smearing her, basically.
I'm not smearing her. I'm saying there are legitimate reasons to ask questions, and you guys want to ignore all these questions and simply celebrate her like a free thinker. This is not Tom Sowell. Let me just tell you.
We are not necessarily the first ones to celebrate her as a free thinker. That was Kanye West.
Right.
Oh,
That's why we're doing this segment.
The same guy who you put down when he said that George W. Bush was going after black people.
I never put him down, but Kanye has evolved because I suggest you read some of these tweets. The man is a modern-day philosopher.
Oh, yeah, he is.
People on the right and the left can agree.
It's very convenient.
A lot of good things about human development.
Very
not convenient.
Convenient. After Kanye said his thing about President Bush, you were, what a racist, crazy.
We weren't on the air.
It was very cool to hate on Kanye for a real long time.
I'd like to hear what Kimberly has to say.
Thank you, Katie. Appreciate it. Well, girl
Balls in
power.
your court.
With the comments that you made, I think, Juan, are intended or not, were disrespectful to her because she is. No, let me finish. She is a woman. She is a free thinker. She's independent. She's well educated. And you suggested that she was transactional, that she would just foster thoughts and opinions and viewpoints based on currency exchange, for example.
I don't know.
We got to go.
I said it raised